Hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go now, and the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Inside corner for a strike, and we are underway in game one of the series. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, looped into center, and it gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Nice stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Luis Ariz stands in. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Ripped to 3rd and caught. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Mad Max notches the K. One left for San Diego. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Michael King. And Chris, pitching on the road.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And first offering is fouled off. Green batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And the 0-1. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt. Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely. In there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. And there's a ball. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. First frame of the night behind us. Top of the second. And now Manny Machado. Max Scherzer goes to work. Machado matched a homer in his last game. And Manny gets a piece. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. So a man aboard. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That smash towards center. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. Back now in Toronto. Now Austin Wells. King back to work. Wells launched a pair of homers in his last game. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And the next pitch is way outside.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter is George Springer.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fouled off down the right side. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that skips in the dirt. That one down the line. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, third baseman.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Joe has a beat on it.
That's
tries
foul.
to make the play, but it's foul. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dalton Varsho now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Joe went deep in his most recent game. On the ground. Jimenez throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Scherzer deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Chop to third. Barger fires across the diamond. Bogarts retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Colson Montgomery. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. The 2-2. Up the middle. The throw to first.
He's out.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Riley Green. Outside low, ball 1. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two-0. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you out 4 pitches, that's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doubled his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Anthony Santander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the zone. And now 3-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Anthony Santander at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
To first, might be 2. On to Bogarts. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up.
Back here at Rogers Center, now at the plate, Luis Arias. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Arise. An all-star a season ago. A career batting average over 300. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Out. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Guerrero takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Machado. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Close, but call the ball. Full count now.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Austin Wells. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Makes the sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ball one there. Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, Addison Barker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. Hot shot to third. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And now 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Brings it in, and that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. King back to work. First pitch swinging. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Yuki Matsui up and loosening in the pen. Brito getting cranked up as well. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him. Strikeout number 8. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
This one in the air. Montgomery. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Just missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one sliced foul. That one misses. 2-1. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. This to center field. Diving, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The left-hander on now, Yuki Matsui. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Hunter Renfroe. And that's a fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first offering is not close.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Home run number number 10 on the year, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Brito also getting ready. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Toronto, and now Luis Arias. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This splits between April and May there. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's hard hit on the line. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let
Barger. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Here's a lead. Ground ball left side. Fires to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike one.
No ball. One
With
strike.
the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Morejon.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Just missed. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Cronenworth. Throw to first, but he beat it.
In there safe.
Colson Montgomery will hit next. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jacob Barnes. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes. No, that's down.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So digging in now for San Diego, Connor Joe. In for a strike, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Brandon Lockridge. Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Lockridge at first, one gone.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. 2 down. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Goes down looking. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses,
1-2.
and it's 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brito getting loose out there. Suarez warming up as well.